Hey, y'all, we back with another one, and we're going to get right into this interview with a heated debate. Now, all of a sudden, these tethers are coming out the blues. You got your 6ix9ines, and you got your top fives, one of the Drake's homeboys that just got done up in Canada trying to speak their opinions, and everybody has a moral compass now. All of a sudden, it's really interesting how we see how everybody's now that they've been called out, everybody wants to have an opinion and be a spokesman for what's right and have some type of dialogue on who should be doing things and what's code. And man, look, if you ain't really if you out in the streets and all of a sudden you just ride your homeboy after you did all that work, all that dirt, you deserve everything coming to you. So let's get into this content, man. We got Wack100 keeping it real with the youth and giving some game, man, and directing the conversation on what should and what shouldn't be, bruh. So, Young Thug, man, you got a lot to explain and to do, bruh. Let's get into this video, man. So Wack100 and the rest of the internet has been really going ham because this thing is just so all over the place. 6ix9ine is trying to get validation just because he's snitching. He don't want to be the face of being the snitches, and so he wants the pressure all taken off of him. It gets a little messy, man, but yo, this got intense. We're gonna get right into the content, man. Before y'all do, man, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. We up late night, and this just got much more interesting. Let's get into it, man. 6ix9ine, that ain't gonna never die down. So unfortunately, the people's he had a female that was his girlfriend that passed away, and everything's been all bad ever since then, man. So you ain't gonna be able to bribe yourself from this ever, bro. You went too far. You're not even part of the culture. You came to exploit the culture, bro. Let's go.
Be outside by myself, and you know this because I pick you up from the airport all the time, nigga.
All right, 6. I know you wanted to speak your piece on everything happening.
Nah, I'm not speaking my piece, bro. It's just like, where is the energy at? Like, where's the energy at?
I mean, I feel like there's a lot of energy though.
But like, come on, like, you see, when I came home, niggas who had nothing to do with non-trade, niggas who had nothing to do with Bloods, niggas who had nothing to do with none of that. You remember?
Yeah.
Yo, Lil Durk got non-trade.
You said what?
Does Little Durk got something to do with non-trade?
No.
Huh?
No.
Why did he have an opinion on my case?
He doesn't like rats. He said he doesn't like
cool. 21 Savage don't like rats? Lil Baby don't like rats?
They don't. They're street niggas. They don't like rats.
So why they not saying something? Huh?
I ain't gonna lie. It is kind of quiet.
Hold on. Don't answer the question. I just said, why is everybody so quiet? Like, why?
I think they're reviewing the audio.
Oh, they don't like, you know how the NBA finals, they gotta send the things to New York to review the play.
They gotta review the play. Yeah, okay.
They gotta review the play. They're reviewing the play.
We gonna skip to the Wack100 part, man, because 6ix9ine, man, we ain't trying to hear all of what you got to say, man. Your image already has been exploited, man. Your gimmick is already up, bro.
The plan was, or why the hell he wanted to bring it. And get what? On that call, I never even told you he turned Wham against P, or he turned Wham against all these other different people that he did. But however, you have found out, that shit ain't even come out my mouth. That shit came off the fucking phone call. But guaranteed, nigga ain't going for that lame ass shit. That nigga ass should be shunned just like us. The judge had shunned him. Now the streets need to shun that bitch. Man, fuck that nigga. That nigga ho, man. That nigga better go put that dress back on. Nigga ain't going for that. Man, that nigga a pussy. That nigga
Yo,
the devil. That nigga all. Guess what? That's what I'm telling you. The thing about sitting down, that nigga ain't coming on here lying, playing them pussy ass game. He telling your ass the truth. Just like I stand up. See, niggas don't like niggas that tell the motherfucking truth. He hiding behind these motherfucking masks. But get what? A mask gotta come off. You ain't gonna be able to keep that motherfucking mask on forever, nigga. You ain't gonna be able to keep throwing rocks and hide your hand, nigga. This is karma. This bitch been doing a whole lot of lame ass shit, and it's coming out, and niggas been co-signing, because niggas been knew that he had this interrogation. All you gotta do is go to Brian Steele when he was in that courtroom at his sentencing. He already said that man had a 2-hour interrogation. Everybody turned the line out. Ain't nobody say shit. Everybody knows that Brian Steele said out his mouth that Mr. Jeffrey told Mr. Copeland to go tell. He the reason behind the first time Woody ever went to an interrogation. Brian Steele said out his own motherfucking mouth that Jeffrey Williams told Kenneth Copeland to go tell, nigga. Now go to the sentencing. Go to the sentencing. And everybody close their eyes and their ears and then hear that shit. Go to the sentencing. Nigga, the proof is in the pudding. So don't act like, oh, it's just not coming out. Niggas been new and seen this. Niggas didn't want, niggas tried to hide it and put it up on the bed. So now,
yo, let me tell you how fucked up the game is right now. Remember when Gunner did the yes ma'am shit? Remember?
Yeah.
And everybody like, nah, bro, wait till Slime come home. If Slime don't stamp it, if he don't say it out his mouth, then we still bumping Gunner. Nigga, Young Thug came home and said, yo, buddy, a rat. Stop act like we cool. Then he made another excuse. Nah, but his music fire. I said when he come home and say that Gunner told, y'all was gonna be like, all right, now everybody, you see how every time it's something, every time?
And we like Thug though, man. Like somebody, yo.
Thug told, bro.
What?
The nigga told, he told before Gunner, 2015 the nigga told. The nigga told. And this was crazy. The nigga got caught with 2 or 3 sticks in LA. Now I'm trying to figure out where them cases went. He got coming out the Lowe's Hotel, the same hotel where Yo Gotti them had that bang out. Remember that bang out happened? That nigga got caught in the Sprinter with 2 or 3 sticks. We ain't heard about that case. This was back then. He told, my nigga. And like Rollo said, what conversations did you have since then?
Yeah, he gave me your number.
He gave me a
private conversation. He probably be the reason behind the whole indictment. It probably went Woody.
And 21 Savage, what 21 Savage saying? Your boy Top 5 is saying 21 said he ain't fucking with him, but I don't know, bro. Because he had a lot to say about everybody else.
Now, 21's my friend. Leave him out of this. Leave 21 out of this, please.
Bro. 21 shouldn't even be this guy. He's not even from this country. He not even from here, nigga. Like, why
You're not even from this country, bro. What are you talking about? You're not from this country either, man. Yo, you just a guest to the culture. That's where they get that twisted, man. They get confused. They might forgot, bro. That blows me away, man. They're trying to justify just because they snitch and to make themselves, not seem as bad of a snitch. Nah.
The U visa program where you gotta cooperate is the reason why he's able to stay. You remember how we exposed that?
How a nigga got an opinion over United States politics, nigga? Go opinionate on shit
let's not talk about 21, y'all, please.
Nah,
we got that.
No.
You better translate.
Wait a minute, hold on. Let me ask y'all a question.
I'm gonna tell you, if that nigga say one word, utter one word, like I ran him off Clubhouse exposing him, he left. I'm gonna fuck over his life.
Well, he ain't said one word, Wack. Let him go.
All right, you got. I'm gonna give y'all that.
I love 21.
I'm gonna give you that.
I'm gonna be back on this. And by the way, I think that
I'm on his ass, nigga. Fuck all that.
Hey, yo,
not say nothing, nigga. That
but
nigga,
where's the nigga's credibility at, right?
Huh?
The nigga said, look, now he sent the word to me when he was locked up. Tell Wack to let the people know I didn't tell Gunner to do that, but I told my brother to do that. Then when the nigga Pee Wee come on here and go at his brother, he tweet, no, I told my brother to do that. Then Freddie Nash released the goddamn audio of him telling old boy, I ain't telling him to do that. Nigga,
he's a compulsive liar. He's a compulsive liar. You know, everything in the dark comes to the light, Wack.
So why he can't do a feature with 6ix9ine now? What was the reason? 6ix9ine, what was the reason? Remember they all said? 6ix9ine is the rat. We can't do features with him. Hold on. Kodak Black kept it gangster. He kept it real with Wack, he did it. But nigga, 6ix9ine, your case was what year?
2018.
This nigga was already telling. Rollo, he was already telling. Nigga.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, what's up? Yeah, like, where the energy at? Yo, remember, Wack, what's up with LA? Why nobody from LA got nothing to say? Like, what happened? Like, what's the politics? Why everybody so quiet?
Listen, no. Everybody out here saying he told. They ain't. You gotta remember, you know, when it comes to social media, it ain't nothing but a handful of niggas. Now, I don't know what these other niggas are out here doing. I gotta go see what community doing.
Yo, and mark my words. What's today's date? August 29th, right? 29th? August 30th.
It's August 30th,
2025. Listen, is that a little dirt get that 200 years for murder for hire in the feds? Or if that boy come home, that boy told, nigga.
Dirk ain't did no telling.
Nah, leave Dirk out of this, please.
Dirk ain't did no telling.
Dirk is the last hope. Dirk is the last hope.
But Dirk ain't did no telling.
Yes. You see that little pretty pussy his girl got? He want to make it home to that.
No, man.
He want to make it home to that.
No, man.
He's not doing that. Dirk a Muslim.
No, man.
Dirk not different.
He want to make it home to that.
And by the way, I just want to put my 2 cents. I want to put my 2 cents in this. I spoke to a lot of people from Atlanta, you know, not Rollo, but from Atlanta, and a lot of Atlanta loves Thug, and whatever y'all are saying, they don't agree with.
That's cap. You guys like.
No, I'm serious.
That's cap.
I guarantee.
That's cap. Let me tell you
everybody who actually thinks that Young Thug is that is public saying. Now,
where he fucked up at is when that nigga mentioned my brother's name.
Of course.
When he mentioned old boy.
Well, I talked to him today. Yeah, he mentioned Pete today. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a different environment now.
Yo, Wack. I mean,
whatever academic.
Whatever Atlanta
live in Atlanta.
Listen, if Atlanta don't agree with it,
Mercedes-Benz Stadium right there. This is Atlanta. I'm in Atlanta right now. The people you talking to is in Miami and shit. Them people ain't in Atlanta.
Now,
what the hell is you talking about?
I heard the majority of Atlanta street niggas, they feel different. They rock with them.
Of course they gonna feel different. Nigga, look
in the
with
streets right now.
They okay with T.I. T.I. got caught with 300 guns. The Crime Stoppers. T.I. got caught with 300 guns. With no Crime Stoppers.
We got all T.I. paperwork. But we ain't on T.I. today. But
we on Atlanta.
We ain't on Atlanta. We not on Atlanta. We on Thug.
Yo, Rollo, I'm not even trolling. Rollo, I'm not trolling. I spoke to a bunch of people, and I'm not talking about 1 or 2. I spoke to almost close to 10 dudes, and I'm not going to ever mention their name, but like these are dudes who've been known, they've been in the streets. They're not saying things about Thug that y'all are saying. I'm going to be honest.
Nigga, you talking to niggas that be standing in front of the store, bro. Call Baby. Whatever Wham say go, right? Call Baby. What's going to go right now? Call Baby. You got Baby number? Call him. Be like, yo, Wham. What's up? Whatever you say, go. What happened? That's right or what?
I ain't gonna lie. I think everybody want to hear from Baby, but I don't know if we're gonna hear.
Well, we did hear from him. Thug just put up some shit talking about Wham, whatever, and in 1.5 minutes, it was deleted. That was a little Baby call. Take that shit down.
No way.
You know, let me tell you for example, let me tell you this right fast. Listen, 300. Listen, nigga, What Roscoe telling you on that live, he not telling people in person. He's telling people in person that Young Thug told on him. So I understand these people calling you and saying, or you calling them and they saying that they still fucking with Thug. But right here, right now, they gonna say, yeah, but I ain't gonna tell Act that. Real street niggas. And Roscoe saying he goddamn self. So hey, but
How
you know
that, Rollo?
I was about to say that.
Ain't nothing I have said been untrue. I have kept it all the way. Everything that I say 100% come true. Tomorrow might come up.
Is Baby Jade stamping that? Because you mentioned her. She stamping that?
Baby Jade stinking ass back bouncing at the club. That bitch trying to get another goddamn $10 because the person that got ID at the door. That bitch can't say nothing.
We need to hear from Future. That's what I think.
All right, Future ain't gonna say nothing either. Future gonna keep it. He the was that he up there. He ain't even gonna say a goddamn thing. I don't know why you acting like you gonna need to hear something from somebody. Don't you hear crickets, nigga?
Nigga, don't you gotta spawn, nigga? Nigga, fuck that, nigga. Don't you gotta spawn? I need to hear from what? From who, nigga? I got my own eyes and ears, nigga. I seen it. I heard it. What I got my own spawn, nigga. I don't share spawn with you, nigga.
What the hell more you want? I thought you just trolling.
No. Hold on. Wait. I promise you. Wait. Because I know a lot of people watching this. I know a lot of people watching this. I'm not gaslighting or instigating. I spoke to people from Atlanta. I'm never gonna mention
people lying to you, man.
No, hold on. Again, maybe they feel differently privately. I just know that whoever y'all think is gonna speak out publicly, it ain't gonna happen. We gonna wait a long time.
Oh, I'm not waiting. I'm having a fucking ball right now. It's our time. We having fun.
I real quick. So Thug Team didn't call you and say, "Yo, bro, please let it blow over."
No, he did FaceTime me.
You stuttering at?
No. I'm always telling the truth. No, he FaceTimed me, but there was like 3 days ago. He said he was gonna go live. He never went live. That's all he said. It was a 3-second face.
PR team working overtime. Say, "Yo, bro, it's not a good idea. Just let it blow over, right or wrong."
Man, that nigga was just tweeting more dumbest shit in the world. I was like, this nigga retarded or something. Every PR he got to be telling him, I told you not to do that. Everybody got to be saying that. He's saying the dumbest shit in the world. I made a mistake. You made a mistake and did what? Snitched.
Rollo, you never made a mistake. You never made a mistake in the interrogation room, bro.
Made a mistake.
So my shit was a mistake the whole time. That was a big mistake.
So sit down, man. Mistake is justified. Sit down, man. Mistake is justified. Hey, sit down,
yo, forgive me. That was a mistake. I thought the stand was I thought it was a confession in the church, nigga.
Hey, I guess niggas is just making big mistakes now. What? That's crazy shit.
Yeah, my bad for my big mistake act. Yo, you heard? I made a big one.
Man.
But you know, niggas want to kill people for mistakes, you know. But they just like go kill because he is exempt for that mistake.
Okay, what do y'all think happens from here, though? Right? Because and Rollo, specifically for you, like, I think people are looking at Atlanta a little bit different because we've never known all this stuff. Like, we used.
Now he at the table like he done made, man, it been a lot of mob bosses and shit that fucked up the whole family. And he just brought the family down, bro. And like, you know, sometimes you gotta burn the house down just to rebuild that motherfucker up and get the termites out of there. You smell me?
Hey, let me just, and this is my last question for you. How do we get Atlanta back in terms of togetherness? You know, obviously, you know, there's gonna be a conversation about telling the center, but like I think fans
healing though, bro. It take healing. Niggas is scarred. Niggas is broken right now. We bleeding right now. We still trying. You know how when you first cut it started bleeding. Right now we suffering from blood, man. We right here. It's scars. You smell me? So as soon as you know we gotta put this shit back together. Niggas gotta come to the table, bro. Like that's the only way we can save. You know, Rollo can't do that by himself. I got my money. But niggas gotta come to the table. Niggas like Thug owe us right now. He owe rebuilding funds to rebuild this shit that he done broke and tore down. Is he gonna pay it?
Despite everything you said, if Thug humbly said, "Hey, listen,"
but if he said that,
I was a part of the problem. I was a part of the problem.
I would
I want to be
love
part
that.
of the solution.
I would bring him back to. He won't be no motherfucking major factor, but I would bring. If he say that, he a motherfucking man. I take my motherfucking hat off to him. And if he don't say it, then he a full coward because it have been exposed that all this shit that him and the rest of them niggas been doing was fraudulent. He been misleading Wham. He been listening all the honorable brothers in Atlanta that stood up for him, that went against good niggas like me. Now, if he stand up and do that act, he a motherfucking good man. Like we can move forward from there. But until him and that stinking fat bitch, Big J, stinking nasty ass come out of that club with her stinking big back.
Act jumped on it, and his narrative is if people like you, then you ain't that. And he right. Now I'm not gonna say he ain't that, but I know the dude. I got some respect for the dude, so I just won't disrespect his name. Now Gunna, I'll call him a rat. Thug, I'll tell you what he did in the interrogation room is against the rules. He shouldn't have did it. He said too much, did too much. There's no explanation for that. He's dead wrong. But I won't disrespect his name because, that's my partner, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my partner. I ain't going to even sit here and lie. Am I selected politics? A little bit. I'm not telling you, no, that ain't what it is. But I'm not going to disrespect my man's name. I hope Thug would understand that. So.
Now, mind y'all, this is just yesterday, right? Now, we just played a clip earlier, but I'm going to play it probably back. He was just a complete opposite. Everything he said about Young Thug was the complete opposite that he just said today. That boy Wack100 is a trip, boy. I tell you, man. Listen to what he just said, man. Thug is his man's, and he ain't got nothing bad to say about him. But he flipped the script.
Today, we coming up with the New Testament. What we feel the new rules of the street should be. And I expect all of y'all to make this go viral, right? Because we gonna go from 1 to 10 with a bonus 1. That last one, a lot of y'all probably ain't gonna like. But some of y'all old school dudes ain't gonna like. Let's start with number 1. New Testament rules of the street, number 1. You can snitch on somebody who snitched on you first. Hey, that's the first new rule that's being proposed for the New Testament of the streets. Rule number 1, you can snitch on somebody who snitched on you first. That means if y'all get busted, dude come back there and say, hey, man, your man just gave you up. What? Play the recording? Yeah, man, the guns under the seat was yours. That was all his. Now you can say, what? Matter of fact, not only them ain't my gun.
So look, before we get into that, right, we're going to get it right into
How you ride it? Where
these two have been going at it. It's got a heated conversation. Shout out to Mag TV, man. Go check out and follow the brother Mag TV. This has been a real heated debate, and we're going to come back to Wack, but I want y'all to catch up on this heated argument between these men. It got real hot, but look at these two, man. The pot calling the kettle black, man. Let's go.
They offered me 20 years, and I didn't react. Who got nothing to do with niggas who got nothing to do with blood, who got nothing to do, got opinions. So now nobody got an opinion?
Rollo the building.
What's up, family? Ack in the building.
Rollo, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm blaming you for all of this. We could have skated past this,
Man,
but
I told you on God. I swear by Allah, I told you. I said, up and calling the streets, telling everybody to do this. And then boom, the next day, y'all say that the call come out. What Thug doing what
like
he
I
doing.
said, shit don't take. I've been saying it for 5 years. I said it. I was the first to say it. I said, yo, bro, these niggas undercover rats. I'm not saying what I did is right or wrong. I don't consider I'm outside. I'm wearing my shit like outside. Like what happened? Like yeah, I did it. What? Like that's me.
Right.
That's like you know me. I'm outside. Like when.
But I know nobody
when
behind
you come
the
to
wall.
Miami, I be with security
sit-
guards. I be
sit
that.
down.
I'm outside. Like I don't.
Sit down. Ain't nobody.
Man, look, bro, 6ix9ine, man, ain't nobody trying to hear you being outside, man. But let's get into Lil Woody, man. Lil Woody was real heartfelt about this message. Because this is part of, he was part of the trial and one of the only few ones that didn't snitch in the YSL.
To be able to say what happened. That's the truth. So how am I snitching if I'm not there to say I saw this person with my own eyes do this to this person? No, I'm in a situation where I'm trying to get myself out that other people put me in. You know what I mean? Simple as that. If I ain't did that to nobody and I'm being accused of a crime, why are you putting my name in a song talking about if somebody do something to you, what I'm gonna do to them? Why is you putting that song out there if I'm being investigated for a crime I got nothing to do with and the police is thinking that I'm the #1 suspect? I'm tired of defending myself against this person, this person, this person. Everybody get it. So this is the God-honest truth. I let it be known then, I let it be known now. I never did no harm to that man. I would never harm him. I had next level respect for him. Rich Homie Quan is a different story. The prosecutors took all this stuff and put it together and tried to make it out what it be. They was wrong. I told them to their face they was wrong. It's not what it is. Rich Homie Quan's situation is a different situation from this situation. I don't know what really took place with what caused a lot of stuff to get the way that it got, because at the end of the day, I don't got knowledge that y'all may think I got. I'm telling you what I know. I didn't do nothing. So I don't got information that make the police want to come back and ask me more questions. Don't come ask me no more questions. None. I'm on here because at the end of the day, these niggas just open a door that I closed, that I bolted down, that I put nails into. And this is what they did. They opened that door, and guess what I'm gonna do? Defend myself. And this is what I'm here to do right now. The opening statement is Kenneth Copeland is the person that did this crime. You're a street nigga, bro. You're a street nigga. I'm still alive. T.I. said it out of his mouth. A lot of people say it out their mouth. If the man is deceased, he did it. I'm still in the flesh. So a lot of y'all probably say, well, you put the blame on him first. So he had to put, no, I didn't put the blame on him first. You better go back and look at my interrogations. You better look at my interrogation. I didn't know what was going on. All I know was I didn't do it. And the police thinking don't do it. I'm trying to get the police off of me. So at the end of the day, we sitting in the car, me, Thug, Roscoe, in the driver. Thug got somewhere to go. And you know, Thug ain't had to do nothing for me. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, shoot, he can have anybody to kick it with. He don't got, you feel me? He kick it with me. So I got his back. As we sitting in the car chilling, this Mercedes Benz pull up. When the Mercedes Benz pull up, this tall thing get out the car. Let me be more detailed about it. This tall thing get out the car. And when the tall thing get out the car, it grab a bag out the back seat. So when the tall thing grabbing the bag out the back seat, Thug go there like, you know what I mean? I'm in my phone. I look at what's up, but I'm looking around trying to see what's going on. Like, you feel what I'm saying? You hit me too many times, so I'm thinking that I'm slipping. Anyway, he grabbed Roscoe like this. Hey, Roscoe. You know what I mean? Ooh. Roscoe like, yeah, she got a check. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, the thing loaded. You know what I mean? I know her personally. You hear me? Woo, woo, woo. So Roscoe, and Roscoe talking like this. If you know Roscoe, you know he trying to. You know what I mean? Hey, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, son. I'm telling you, thing loaded. Thing got big chick, real chick. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, I already had son. I can put you on. So when he say I can put you on,
yeah, man. So yeah, look, we going what y'all think about that, man? Y'all think he sincere or what? Let's go.
See, I'm trying to be careful how I talk, you feel what I'm saying? But when he trying to say I can put you on, that's when Thug busts out laughing. But I'm looking like I don't know what's going on. I'm lost. The Thug tapping me, and then the thing that I'm looking at look like a woman. I'm not gonna lie. I look like, you feel me? It was just tall. You feel me? Like, but we in a car. The thing was outside in another car. So we looking, but Thug already knew. I don't know how he knew, but when he said that, he put Roscoe on blast. I ain't saying it like Thug was on there. I'm just saying like when Roscoe said I can put you on, Thug like, nigga, what? Nigga, Thug, that way he bust out laughing like that's a whole man. You got me. And when Thug said it, I'm like, I ain't never heard this type of stuff a day in my life. Let me tell y'all something. I didn't never hang outside my neighborhood. I hung in my neighborhood all the time. When I went outside my neighborhood, that was to steal and go right back to my neighborhood. So when I heard this, I'm like, Roscoe said, Mom got a check, so I'm telling you. You know what I mean? Had a hold on there when I you know what I mean? I was like, see, this how you know motherfucker can't hold water. First thing came to my mind was grab my phone, call my buddy, let him know. Yeah. Say what y'all want to say about me. It is what it is. I don't care. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a different person. I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to move forward in my life. I turned down opportunities to speak on all this stuff. They came out. They don't open this door. And now I'm just putting it all on the table right now. You feel what I'm saying? So I called my buddy, be like, hey, man, Ross.
But yeah, man, they get into earlier when they was going off on a 4-way call. Wack was actually, they said that, was bullying 6ix9ine.
But
We on Atlanta.
Give a fuck about, man,
nah, we ain't on Atlanta. We not on Atlanta. We on Thug.
Yo, Rollo, I'm not even trolling. Rollo, I'm not trolling. I spoke to a bunch of people, and I'm not talking about one or two. I spoke to almost close to 10 dudes, and I'm not going to ever mention their name, but like these are dudes who've been known, they've been in the streets. They're not saying things about Thug that y'all are saying. I'm going to be honest.
Nigga, you talking to niggas that be standing in front of the store, bro. Call baby. Whatever Wham say go, right? Call baby. What's gonna go right now? Call baby. You got baby number? Call him. Be like, yo, Wham, what's up? Whatever you say go, what happened? That's right or what?
I ain't gonna lie. I think everybody want to hear from Baby, but I don't know if we're going to hear.
Well, we did hear from him. Thug just put up some shit talking about Wham, whatever, and in 1.5 minutes, it was deleted. That was a little baby call. Take that shit down.
No way.
You know, let me tell you for example, let me tell you this right fast. Listen, 300. Listen, nigga, what Roscoe telling you on that live, he not telling people in person. He's telling people in person that Young Thug told on him. So I understand these people calling you and saying, or you calling them and they saying that they still fucking with Thug. But right here, right now, they're gonna say, yeah, but I ain't gonna tell Act that. Real street niggas. And Roscoe saying his goddamn self. So hey, but
how you know that, Rollo?
I was about to say that.
Ain't nothing I have said been untrue. I have kept it all the way. Everything that I say 100% come true. Tomorrow might come out.
Is Baby Jade stamping that? Because you mentioned her. She stamping that?
Jade stinking ass back bouncing at the club. That bitch trying to get another goddamn $10 because the person ain't got ID at the door. That bitch can't say nothing.
We need to hear from Future. That's what I think.
Nah, Future ain't gonna say nothing either. Future gonna keep it. He the wizard. He up there. He ain't even gonna say a goddamn thing. I don't know why you acting like you gonna need to hear something from somebody. Don't you hear crickets, nigga? I hear
Nigga, don't you gotta
crickets. I hear
spawn, nigga?
crickets.
Nigga, fuck that, nigga. Don't you gotta spawn? I need to hear from what? From who, nigga? I got my own eyes and ears, nigga. I seen it. I heard it. What I got my own spawn, nigga. I don't share spawn with you, nigga.
What the hell? No, you won't. I think.
We gonna play that back again.
Shit, them people ain't in Atlanta.
Now,
What the hell is you talking about?
I heard the majority.
They okay with T.I. T.I. got caught with 300 guns. They Crime Stoppers. T.I. got caught with 300 guns. With no Crime Stoppers.
Yeah, we got all T.I. paperwork. But we ain't on T.I. today. But
we on Atlanta.
I don't give a fuck about man.
No, we ain't on Atlanta. We not on Atlanta. We on Thug.
Yo, Robert, I'm not even trolling. Robert, I'm not trolling. I spoke to a bunch of people, and I'm not talking about one or two. I spoke to almost close to 10 dudes, and I'm not going to ever mention their name, but like these are dudes who've been known. They've been in the streets. They're not saying things about Thug that y'all are saying. I'm gonna be honest.
Nigga, you talking to niggas that be standing in front of the store, bro. Call baby. Whatever Wham say go, right? Call baby. What's gonna go right now? Call baby. You got baby number? Call him. Be like, yo, Wham, what's up? Whatever you say go, what happened? That's right or what?
I ain't gonna lie. I think everybody want to hear from baby, but I don't know if we're gonna hear.
Well, we did hear from him. Thug just put up some shit talking about Wham, whatever, and in 1.5 minutes, it was deleted. That was a little baby call. Take that shit down.
No way.
You know, let me tell you for example, let me tell you this right fast. Listen, 300. Listen, nigga, what Roscoe telling you on that live, he not telling people in person. He's telling people in person that Young Thug told on him. So I understand these people calling you and saying, or you calling them and they saying that they still fucking with Thug. But right here, right now, they're gonna say, yeah, but I ain't gonna tell Act that. Real street niggas. And Roscoe saying he goddamn self. So hey, but
how you know that, Rollo?
I was about to say that.
Ain't nothing I have said been untrue. I have kept it all the way. Everything that I say 100% come true. Tomorrow might come out.
Is Baby Jade stamping that? Because you mentioned her. She stamping that?
Jade stinking ass back bouncing at the club. That bitch trying to get another goddamn $10 because the person ain't got ID at the door. That bitch can't say nothing.
We need to hear from Future. That's what I think.
Nah, Future ain't gonna say nothing either. Future gonna keep it. He the wizard. He up there. He ain't even gonna say a goddamn thing. I don't know why you acting like you gonna need to hear something from somebody. Don't you hear crickets, nigga? I hear crickets.
You gotta spawn, nigga? Nigga, fuck that, nigga. Don't you gotta spawn? I need to hear from what? From who, nigga? I got my own eyes and ears, nigga. I seen it. I heard it. What I got my own spawn, nigga. I don't share spawn with you, nigga.
What the hell? No, you won't. I think. Shit, them people ain't in Atlanta.
Now,
what the hell is you talking about?
I heard the majority.
They okay with T.I. T.I. got caught with 300 guns. They Crime Stoppers. T.I. got caught with 300 guns. With no Crime Stoppers.
Yeah, we got all T.I. paperwork. But we ain't on T.I. today. But
we on Atlanta.
I don't give a fuck about man.
No, we ain't on Atlanta. We not on Atlanta. We on Thug.
Yo, Robert, I'm not even trolling. Robert, I'm not trolling. I spoke to a bunch of people, and I'm not talking about one or two. I spoke to almost close to 10 dudes, and I'm not going to ever mention their name, but like these are dudes who've been known. They've been in the streets. They're not saying things about Thug that y'all are saying. I'm gonna be honest.
Nigga, you talking that be standing in front of the store, bro. Call baby. Whatever Wham say go, right? Call baby. What's gonna go right now? Call baby. You got baby number? Call him. Be like, yo, Wham, what's up? Whatever you say go, what happened? That's right or what?
I ain't gonna lie. I think everybody want to hear from Baby, but I don't know if we're gonna hear.
Well, we did hear from him. Thug just put up some shit talking about Wham, whatever, and in 1.5 minutes, it was deleted. That was a little baby call.
All right, so if y'all didn't know what they're talking about, there's a tweet from Young Thug, and it's crazy, man. He's talking about these Atlanta rappers are really low key, all zesty behind closed doors, and this is how they get in their deals. And he's going to air it out. This is just getting wow, man. It's becoming soap opera. So we're waiting to see all of this stuff unfold. So let's read what he said, man. Boy. All right. So since y'all want to call me a snitch, let's air it all out then. We all been taking mad. Oh, man, I can't even read this. Mad D in Atlanta. Pause. I'm saying pause. I'm talking to your favorite rappers be taking it, and they homeboys be giving it. Don't wear no skinnies around Baby if you're not with it. Just saying. Oh man, this is just nasty work. Oh man, this is nasty work, man. So that ain't really no secret, man. And it's just about to get all ugly. So I'm gonna play an audio for you guys real quick. Shout out to the brother, Mr. Let Go. He plays a really disturbing audio, and it's talking about, man, a lot of details that, these rappers go from straight to gay, and Leor Cohen is one of them. Like we calling them out, and the banks are tied to the music industry, and the major record producing companies have ties to the banks and the prison industrial industry. So, it's wild, man. And so they're funneling all the money from all the rappers who promote criminalizing behavior and self-deprecation, and they play the funnel game, and they may send out, they get your puppies out there who got the most numbers. They number them, they're as long as they got a following, man, and music ain't even got to be popping all like that. But this is no secret, man. Let's get into it, man. We're gonna play an old audio from Pimp C too. And he talks about this. This was going on then, and we didn't even know it. So if you ever wonder why some of these cats, you like, how they get on the radio? They ain't even that talented. My song could be better than that. This is why. Let's go.
Yeah, a nigga who I just met tonight. Nigga, the police pull up and they find your gun. Nigga, I'm not finna tell the police this your gun. Just because you're a stranger and I don't know you. Or you 70 years old, so it'll never come out that I ratted her. And nothing gonna make me tell. Right. It don't matter who it is. Right.
Mind you, real quick, I gotta keep pausing this for reaction purposes. But real quick, guys, this guy was just talking about snitching one-on-one, what not to do. He just gave the snitching gospel. And you got to hear this, man. And turned around and did it. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? So I live on them tight code, bro. Every person that tell, I can see them telling. I don't never be surprised by somebody telling. I can damn near tell you who it tell.
So you're a rat identifier.
Yeah, slime snake. That's a rat. I betted another rapper that 6ix9ine tell. Oh, he told.
Let me say this. Who it even matter in rap anymore?
Do what matter?
Niggas being rats.
Yes, because these days in rap, it's getting back to the point where you kind of speaking on what you do. Okay. So it's like, if you're a rat, I can't really listen to nothing you saying. Unless you're saying something about like, I'm in the motherfucking soccer mom, van with my kids on the way to church. Hell yeah, it means a lot in the rap. Yes, it matters.
I always knew I wasn't gonna be gay. Sucking dick for money. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said. I always knew I wasn't gonna be gay. I always knew I wasn't gonna be gay.
Why am I doing this? Why am I even here?
All right, y'all. I want to show y'all.
I'm not loyal to Gilly. I'm not loyal to you. I'm not.
Hold on. I want to show y'all exactly why we're here. It's not necessarily about the snitching. That's one part of this. But I woke up this morning to this. Young Thug just got caught
sitting down with the police. This was about, I think, 2 years ago, maybe, for like 2 hours.
So this is me talking, but I woke up to this tweet. So I'm just going to read the tweet because I kind of like decided to do a video, and I said, you know, I'm going to go live. So share this video, hit the like button, and drop your city in the chat. Let me know where you at. Drop your city in the chat. Let me know where you at. He literally says, since y'all want to call, this is Young Thug's official Twitter page, X page. This is him. He literally says, since y'all want to call me a snitch, let's just air it all out then. We all, and we means Atlanta rappers, not me, but he says we all be taking this in Atlanta. I'm talking all your favorite rappers be taking it.
Hold on. Okay, hold on, man. Oh, hold on, man. Hold on a second, man. Hold on, y'all. I'm just, yeah. It's true. So the more and more people keep saying it, it means it's true. Everybody ain't lying. So it's more common than we think. So if they're super tough and super gangster and put on a tough persona, man, that's usually a sign of trying to overcompensate for the manhood being taken. You know what I mean? So that's a sense of exterior, a rough exterior, and that you're projecting. And man, fraud all over these clowns, yo. These guys are banging each. Oh man, I can't even talk about it, bro. This has got to stop, man. Enough is enough with this, man. What happened to the purity? What happened to having good talent and getting on? You know what I'm saying? Just making music like that. This dude said that. I ain't even gonna spill the beans, but I'll just let them meet the video play. They gonna tell you what they said. Let's go.
And they homeboys be giving it. So this is a totally new level of snitching. He's not just snitching on YSL members to the police. This man is snitching on all the gay rappers. Now, whether I don't care about all this stuff, but I just think it's funny. So I'm doing this live stream, not because I'm against those people, you know. I just happen to live in Atlanta, and a lot of this stuff be going on. So in all honesty, I'm happy that these rappers are finally coming out and saying that they're fruity, because who didn't know that Thugger wasn't this? He's been saying it like in his interviews for about almost a decade now. But drop your city in the chat. Let me know where you at. Drop your city in the chat. Let me know where you at. Drop your city in the chat. Let me know where you at. So check this out. All right, y'all. For those who don't know, Young Thug just got caught sitting down with the police. This was about, I think, 2 years ago, maybe, for like 2 hours, snitching on everybody. And one of the things that Young Thug did, and this is not alleged because he literally said it himself, he actually told his brother to snitch simply because at the time Young Thug was in jail and he didn't want his mother to have both of her sons in jail at the same time for Christmas. So he literally instructed his brother to snitch on other members of YSL in order for him to be able to go home so his mother can have one of her sons home for Christmas. So this is just a little bit of the backstory of what's been going on in the last maybe 3 days. But this right here is brand new. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. And if you are familiar with my channel, y'all already know we about to go down a rabbit hole on this. And it's not just, hey, Young Thug said this and that. We about to go down a rabbit hole. Everybody hit the like button. Let's go. I just woke up to this morning, so I'm gonna read this right here. Since y'all want to call me a snitch, let's just air it all out. We all been taking mad dick in Atlanta.
The rappers, not me. I'm talking all your favorite rappers be taking it and they homeboys be giving it. Don't wear skinnies around baby if you don't want it. And it was a clip a long time ago where he was in jail. This was before the recent time he was in jail, where he literally did an interview saying, oh, we be bored, so we just be sitting around fucking. And the person interviewing him was like, huh? And he's like, huh? What? Huh? A rapper that I don't want to say because I don't want to bring him into it. But
and let me know if y'all know what the rapper I'm speaking of is named. Tell me the name of the rapper. I didn't want to say it because it's not a big deal, but let me know if y'all know who I'm talking about right here. The rapper came out and said, I'm not doing no music with, you know, somebody that's a part of that world. And next thing you know, he did just listen. But he dissed Young Thug and said, I'm not doing no song with no gay rapper. And then all of a sudden, Young Thug's people pulled old boy to the side. And next thing you know, they was doing a song together. And I'm like, yo, what is going on? So I believe this. I believe there's a gay agenda with rap, and it's been like this. Even if you go back to Diddy and Biggie, I think Diddy and Biggie is or was gay. And God bless the dead. I don't want to be talking about
Says I'm gay.
You are gay. Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Then Biggie used to say all kinds of gay shit and nobody paid attention. JD even brought this up on the Joe Budden podcast when he interviewed with Joe Budden. He said that Biggie said, I would rather smash RuPaul, who was a gay man, instead of them ugly Escape bitches. And we all know Escape, the singing group that was up under So Def. So he used to say all kinds of.
Y'all remember that? Yeah, he's right. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a Biggie fan, man. But Biggie was saying a lot of zesty stuff, and he was doing a lot of zesty dances on a guy, man. We're gonna say that for another day, but there's a lot of leaked footages of Biggie caressing and touching on a guy, man. And even, like I said, the gay lyrics, man, talking about sucking on the girl's dad's dick and all of that, man. It's wow. And he was seen in the music video with a tranny on that song. Y'all help me out. Man. Forget the name of that song, but in the 90s, he and Diddy was with that tranny, and it's all coming out. We didn't know that until, 20 years later. Let's go.
Gay shit. All right, so
we're gonna get in the comments because this was actually a post, and I went into the comments and I was just dying laughing. But did y'all know, or was y'all aware that Biggie just kept saying gay stuff in his raps? Yes or no in the chat? Do y'all remember Biggie just kept saying gay stuff over and over again? I love you so much. I blank on your daddy's blank. And it was just the randomest stuff. And you just like, what did he just say? And he kept doing it. Like, he used to just say crazy gay shit. I'm like, yo, what is, I wasn't really a big Biggie fan. I was a Tupac fan, but yo, just.
So he used to say all kinds of gay shit. All right, so let's scroll through the comments. This is absolutely hilarious. The memes in here. All right, hold on. Yo, look at this meme.
Yo. Oh my God.
Yo, it looked like he getting bent over the table. Like, golly, man.
The memes in here. All right, hold on. God. Yo, look at this meme.
That shit looks weird.
We already knew this. Hey, yo, this ain't news. It's Atlanta. Y'all YNs are different. Young Thug losing it. No, he been lost it. We just gotta figure out what it actually is.
I'm just here for the jokes, okay? But I do have some real things to discuss with y'all involving the industry and how, you know, I kind of like expose a lot of this when we was getting into the Diddy controversy, right? But yes, I was just about to say it, Carly. Yes. I was just about to say it. All right, so here's the picture of Lil Baby. And the reason why, for the people who just coming in, why I'm saying something about Lil Baby is literally because of what Thug just said in here. At the end, he said this. All of a sudden, Young Thug's people pulled old boy to the side, and next thing you know, there's skinnies around Baby if you don't want it. And it was a clip a long time. That right there, that was about Lil Baby. So we all been taking mad dick in Atlanta. The rappers, not me. I'm talking all your favorite rappers be taking it and they homeboys be giving it. Don't wear skinnies around Baby if you don't want it. And it was a clip. So that part right there was about Lil Baby. So he's literally singling out. He said all of them. He literally said all of them be taking penis. So this is the picture of Lil Baby. I'm sorry. This is gay. You can't get around it. One, the shirt is pink. Two, the shirt is a midriff. Three, he got these short Daisy Dukes on. This is gay. You cannot get out of this. No heterosexual man is going to dress like this. Now, just understand this. People have the right to do whatever they want to do. And even though they have their own community over there, I am not here to judge somebody that is a part of that community. But you are not going to be rapping to young men all this tough guy heterosexual stuff when you are in fact gay. Just go be over there. See, I don't have a problem with anybody doing whatever it is they're doing, but don't lie to the young people, or don't, what is the word? Don't try to talk the young people into being like you. That is the problem I have with the agenda. Shout out to Jordan, never carried a purse like LeBron does. Thank you for the $5 super chat. So,
yeah, man. So what y'all think, man? So this is a picture of Lil Baby, too. And there's plenty of zesty pictures out of nowhere coming from Lil Baby, yo. And it's like it happened overnight. And that's how they get you. And so hold on, let me send another picture, man. So this is actually another one. Well, we just seen it, but Lil Baby just out the blue. He was one of the #1 selling record artists, man. And now it just seemed like the Baby it just did a flip, man. They just did a whole 360. The Baby you don't even hear anymore, and because he didn't fold, right? You don't his records stopped being played, and then they just blackballed him from the industry. It seems like, right? But it seems like what the man? Oh God, where did this come from? Out the blue, it shocked all of us. Made one of the biggest anthems in the world. And now, like, we don't even know how to look at him. We don't even know whether to support him or not. I don't even know how to take him. And like, yo, ever since that one concert, he's been wearing these like Daisy Duke shorts, man. And it's wild, yo, because it seems like he might have done some type of deal, and you seeing him. Ah, man. All the other rappers that you see now, like, they just switch up. It's just the same common freaking thing, man. Ah, man, yo. Let's get back into this, man. I can't keep. I can't. This is why we got OGs like Wack100 who keeping it a buck. Let's get back into what the brother was saying, man.
I don't have a problem with this because he can do whatever he wants to do. But the fact that this man is a rapper or one of the hotter rappers out, and you have the influence of young people, I have a problem with you because you have the influence of young people. And you can turn around and cause other young people to be gay. That is the problem I have. I don't care what you do. Just leave it behind closed doors. Stop doing stuff like this. So let's keep going. But he was in jail. This was before the recent time he was in jail, where he literally did an interview saying, "Oh, we be bored, so we just be sitting around fucking." And the person interviewing him was like, "Hold on, I just need y'all to hear that again." Rappers be taking it and they homeboys be giving it. Don't wear skinnies around baby if you don't want it. And it was a clip a long time ago where he was in jail. This was before the recent time he was in jail, where he literally did an interview saying, "Oh, we be bored, so we just be sitting around fucking." And the person interviewing him was like, "Huh?" And he's like, "Huh? What? Huh?" A rapper that I don't want to say because I don't want to bring him into it, but he dissed Young Thug and said, "I'm not doing no song with no gay rapper." And then all of a sudden, Young Thug's people pulled old boy to the side, and next thing you know, they was doing a song together. And I'm like, yo, what is going on? So I believe this. I believe there's a gay agenda with rap, and it's been like this. Even if you go back to Diddy and Biggie, I think Diddy and Biggie is or was gay, and God bless the dead. I don't want to be talking about somebody who done passed away. Back then, Biggie used to say all kinds of gay shit, and nobody paid attention. JD even brought this up on the Joe Budden podcast when he interviewed with Joe Budden. He said that Biggie said, "I would rather smash RuPaul, who was a gay man, instead of them ugly Escape bitches." And we all know Escape, the singing group that was up under So Def. So he used to say all kinds of gay shit. All right, so let's scroll through the comments. This is absolutely hilarious. The memes in here. All right, hold on. Yo, look at this meme. We already knew this. Hey, yo, this ain't news. It's Atlanta. Y'all YNs are different. Young Thug losing it. No, he been lost it. We just got to figure out what.
So he's right. And I just wanted y'all to see this real quick, man. Give me 1 second. So, man, hold on, y'all. I can't right now. Where do we start, bro? Where did you start? Not let alone the clothes, right? But the posing too, bro. It's the body language, bro. It's the tightness, man. It's your energy. It's the way you're looking at the camera. It's what you have on. It's your room looking like skin, bro. It's all of that, dog. You just, man. So the industry will chew you up and spit you out, use you as a puppet. The man had a good following. He got put on by Young Thug. Young Thug got put on by Birdman, of course. And like he said baby. And basically, they got so much money. And so that's the way they control you. And you do the little dirty work, they go into the little bedroom together, and if you saw on some records, they're going to use you as a puppet and control you that way. They got a footage on you. And they know they got footages out there that they don't want to get leaked out there, man. So in order to keep that at a hush hush, you got to wear this type of stuff. Man, this is unfortunate. My black brothers, man, do not sell your soul for these corporate white-owned industries, man, that do not give a crap about you. They just dare to sabotage and make money off you, exploit you, and then leverage off of you, and then that shit. And then they might kill you and then make more money off of that. That's called life insurance. We got to get some life insurance, family. We're going to get back into this clip, man, and wrap this up because this has been I'm going on an hour. Wow, okay. I thank y'all for vibing with me, man. But y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Like, subscribe to the channel so we can keep this going. Let's go. Five, 4, 3.
It actually is. I've been knew this nigga was fruity. He was literally like Boogeyman Jr. in Atlanta. So you just can't say anything. And if you was a rapper or if you went online and called him that, you can turn around and get messed up. And, you know, so nobody said anything. Can't unsee this. Oh, yeah.
Yo, do y'all think this is funny, man? Let me know in the comments, man, if y'all feeling me on this. Is hilarious. I'm sorry, man. You got a bunch of super thugs, super gangsters, man, that's all rah-rah, shooting and killing people. These dudes supposedly got bodies, bro, but y'all walking around pumping each other, man, and pussy loving on each other in the damn back room, bro. Y'all supposed to be the number one. They said that Gunna was one of the biggest boogeymans. Man, ain't nobody boogeyman over here, bro. Nobody's scared of thugging. But it's just hilarious. They're supposedly the biggest killers in Atlanta. But they out here effing each other. Let me know in the comments, man. Let me know in the comments if y'all think this is hilarious. Am I the only one thinking that or what? Let's go.
It's shout out to Jordan, never carried a purse, but LeBron does. Today's women love Pookie, Ray, Jarquavius, Effeminate, and Antoine, Prison Punk Paul is hilarious, and Dirty Dick Daryl, and sometimes Keisha. What? Wait. Thank you for the $10 super chat. But what does this have to do with women? Why y'all always want to add women to it? And like women loved it. We talking about. Thank you for the super chat, but I just gotta ask.
I'll skip through it
because I talk about men and women. Rappers pushing the gay agenda, but YouTube is also pushing the gay agenda. You should do a full show on this. Great content. Yes. Well, I actually do. The niggas get mad at me. Do not blame these men being gay or bisexual on black women. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. It's like no matter what a man does, it's a woman's fault. And that shit is crazy. So I'm going to say this. Because we're going to get into this.
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
I'm just going to say this. It's not just the rappers that are pushing a gay agenda. It's YouTubers also.
Yo, hold on. So notice how he's sticking out like a sore thumb. Hold on one second. Notice how he's sticking out like a sore thumb, right? And they usually be throwing up those hand signs, but look at his shorts. Look at his jewelry. And he's feminized. And look, they're talking about like once you get penetrated in all of that, it feminizes you and you start liking it, and you know, you might lose some testosterone. But little baby, bro, man, listen, bro. They done got that man in the back room, and this is the signs that you know, sometimes they'll even, you're talking to a guy that One of my friends is an A&R in the game, and then sometimes they have you dye your hair to see if you with that. And if you dye your hair, that's one of the first signs to show that you with it. If you're that vulnerable to do that, okay, let's go to the next step. And then they'll test you to see if you'll do the next step and see what they want you to do. That might be doing one of these things, dressing crazy. So, baby, I'm not allegedly. He's already he might be already too far gone. He already had his manhood probably taken already. I don't know allegedly, but that's what it's given. And usually you get a little. Apparently, they're saying signs that you start getting a little slimmer, maybe due to depression. Maybe that's the way they want you. They keep you on a crazy strict diet, of course. But man, when you start getting skinny like that, and they start looking at you like a woman, so that they have prowess and dominance over you, because confidence comes from when you can physically defend yourself. And when you can physically defend yourself, then you're subject to dominate and control anything. So they need to control him. He needs to be controlled in order for him to stay on top and keep selling these records. So we're seeing it, man. So they just kind of humiliating us in the way. And I'm really not feeling it. So Leor Cohen is one of our biggest, leeches in our community. So, or Leor, I think it's Leor Cohen. Give me 1 second. But apparently this guy is really responsible. Give me 1 second, family. 1 second. He's really responsible for majority of our rappers and the sabotaging and the image of our young black boys. And he went out on the Breakfast Club, and he wasn't shy to admit, this is Leor, and it's time we call it out. And he's likely, I think, signed up under Leor Cohen. Hold on 1 second, fam. He's likely signed up under them because a lot of them are signed up under Universal. Yeah, man, they hanging out with each other too long, bro. And then when you get with Birdman, once you get signed with that dude, man, it's over. They probably start out straight. But and then they get with these guys. Or nothing like the Vlads, the Adam 22s. But look, man, we're going to wrap this up just because I want to continue on the main puppet masters and the puppeteers who are really running and controlling these things, and the leeches and the cancers of our communities, because this is what they're doing. And they try to normalize you by inundating you constantly with negative propaganda for black men. I don't know, man. Little baby, bro, you got to change, bro. You got to do better. Atlanta got to do better. What's going on in Atlanta? What's up with the water? Apparently that was a actual phenomenon too, allegedly, right? It must be something in the water, fam. I don't know. Allegedly, they're saying, all of that soy or whatever it is, chicken breasts, whatever, is leading men to losing testosterone and excess estrogen. Little Chris said, damn, little baby, you've been hanging out with little. Yeah, bro. It's been wild, bro. But yeah, let me know what y'all think, man. This is too much. It's just going too far. And it's time again. We're loving this platform because it's a shame, man. Because Young Thug now, he done fooled everybody. And he said they'd be sitting around, smashing each other. So let me just add this, man. Since when was this cool? Since when was this cool? Bro, that's not even it, man. Apparently, at first he said that the reason why they were wearing long skirts was because it's to hide a gun. Bro, stop it. And now, what's your excuse now? So now the whole time, people was just kind of defending them, and then people in Atlanta was like, yeah, we still rock with Thug and nah. So let me tell you the dudes who they really be taking them in them back rooms, man. These two right here. These two, man, are the main controllers of the industry. Well, Diddy's no more, but Leo Cohen got to go next, bruh. You exploiting our communities, leveraging money off of it, and it's just making feminizers our black boys, man, and just colonizing our culture. Bottom line, he's nothing but a culture vulture in the community, man. He's not a good service. So if you look at these rappers, these are the people partially to blame. A lot of these guys come from not so good, backgrounds, and then they get. It's almost similar to the sports industry. They see these athletes, or they see these people with talent, and then they try to pat themselves on the back like they're not the true immigrants too that came over, and they want to take them out of the hood and give them opportunities, but they have to dominate you. They have to get you under contract. So these are the puppet masters behind the closed door. This is just an example. So we're going to wrap it up, man. I just wanted to chat in with y'all and keep y'all updated on that. We're going to keep y'all updated on some more good news, man, and how the rest of this, sequel going to unravel, man. Little baby, bro, you got to do better. And the thuggers, man, you too. They're all gay. And it's time we stop being so fooled. And your little Uzi Verts. Look at this, man. Let me just see. Hold on. I can't, man. Your Uzi Verts. Now they wearing the purses. Since when are you coming out with the purses? And once they say, a lot of brothers, all the old school brothers say, nah, man should never grow his hair out long. But when you start wearing the skinnies and your hair long out of purses and the high shorts, bro, it's just dead giveaway. Lil Uzi Vert them and passed around. That boy is done. So the Leo Cohen's in them, and we're gonna be exposing more of them. The Universals and the Def Jams, the ones who really pulling the strings and really give, those secret societies, man. But let me know what y'all think. This is getting interesting, y'all. We're gonna see how the next rapper that explodes and go to the next level out of nowhere overnight. We're gonna see what happens. Because again, we seen the baby. You don't hear from him no more. And we know the baby, he don't seem like the type that will get his manhood taken. Excuse me. And apparently he rejected somebody or multiple people. And again, you don't hear from him no more. That's pretty interesting to me. So thank y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in with me, man. That's up. That's at least for the rest of this video. But we gonna keep y'all updated, man. I love you guys. Tap in with me later. Subscribe to the channel so you can get that notification bell. Because they be playing a lot, man. But we here to keep it real, man. We here to expose all the cancers in the community, man. That's what it's about. Love you guys. I'll talk to y'all soon. On to the next video. Peace.